Hi, Jen. Thanks so much for joining us. We're both of us talking from our respective homes, I think. But Jen, would you like to introduce yourself?
Of course, yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Jenette Carson. I'm one of the international officers at IT Sligo.
Great, thanks so much. And Jen, on the minds of a lot of our students and potential students right now is, they're thinking about the coronavirus, the COVID-19 situation. Can you tell us a bit about what it's like for you and your students there in IT Sligo at the moment?
Of course. Well, I'm recording here today from my home in Sligo. So in Ireland, overall, there's been a very coordinated and proactive approach to managing the COVID-19 virus. So the government and public health authorities have been very good at keeping us updated about precautionary advice, including things like washing hands regularly, using good cough ethic, and practicing social distancing. Everyone is currently being advised to remain at home, except to undertake essential activity such as shopping for food, attending medical appointments, and undertaking exercise within 2 kilometre radius of the home. Currently, public amenities such as beaches and parks are closed currently, but people are still able to get out for exercise and provided it within the 2 kilometres of the home. Public transport remains open, but it is operating at reduced capacity and has also been adapted so that social distancing can be maintained. Non-essential businesses are currently closed and employees are being encouraged to work from home, but grocery and food stores do remain open and are really well stocked with all the food and essential supplies that our students need. Our borders remain open, which is ensuring that our supply chains are working as normal, so we don't have any shortages or concerns that students are impacted by.
That's great. That's good to hear. Thank you. And how is ITS supporting current international students?
Of course. So IT Sligo has been closed since the 12th of March, and this has obviously had a significant impact on our students. We've taken certain steps to make sure that our students are well supported during this time. So this includes moving teaching online for the remainder of the semester, and written traditional examinations have been replaced by alternative means of assessment. Our academic staff are continuing to support our students remotely to ensure they're not academically disadvantaged and to ensure that they're able to continue with their academic studies as planned. The IT Sligo International Office has been keeping in regular contact with our international students and continues to provide regular updates about important matters, including the COVID-19 national public health directives, any initiatives that are being launched by our government, and also all the critical supports and resources that are available to students during this time. Information is being communicated through our website, social media channels, by email, and also through dedicated chat groups. IT Sligo staff have been reaching out directly to international students who've remained in Sligo to ensure they're well supported and that any problems they may have can be resolved quickly. Our student support services, including our medical centre, our counselling and our student union, are all working incredibly hard to make sure their services remain open and available to students and that support is there for anyone who needs it. An Emergency International Student Assistance Fund has also been created for IT Sligo
Mm.
international students who are encountering financial hardship due to COVID-19. In addition to what IT Sligo is providing support to students, there's also a wide range of government initiatives that students can avail of during this time. So for international students who've lost part-time jobs due to COVID-19, can access the COVID-19 pandemic unemployment payment, which amounts to €350 per week. For those international students who are not in employment prior to COVID-19, but who are currently experiencing financial hardship, they can apply for financial support under the Exceptional Needs Payment Supplementary Welfare Scheme. International students who require medical treatment for COVID-19 related symptoms can access the Public Health Service free of charge at this time. And immigration permissions that were due to expire between the 20th of March and the 20th of May 2020 will be automatically extended for 2 months. So there's a lot of support there available for students,
Mm.
and any student who is seeking additional guidance or assistance at this time, we really encourage them to reach out to the International Office at IT Sligo, and we'll be delighted to help.
That's great, Jen. Thanks so much. It's so good to hear all of that support being provided. And how about those students who are thinking about coming to IT Sligo for September? What do they need to know right now?
Of course. So IT Sligo is continuing to accept applications for September 2020 intake and make offers. Currently, there are no confirmed changes to the planned start date for September 2020 intake, but we are monitoring the COVID-19 situation very carefully, and we'll be taking all the guidance and advice from our national public health authorities. So we'll continue to keep our students, applicants and offer holders updated. So if there are any changes to the academic calendar or to the kind of mode of programme delivery, we will update students as soon as that has been confirmed. For students who are still making applications or hold offers for the September 2020 intake, we are very aware that many students are facing challenges at this time. So challenges include not being able to obtain English language qualifications, and they're struggling to access their final transcripts. Students are also facing difficulties applying for visas, and also greater challenges in making tuition fee payments. So in light of all these challenges, IT Sligo has made some important changes to its admissions processes, and we hope that these will help students over the next couple of weeks and months. So for the September 2020 intake, IT Sligo will be accepting an additional English language qualification for the purpose of English language proficiency assessment. This is the Duolingo English language test, and it has the advantage of being able to be taken online without the physical need to attend a test centre. Students who have fully completed their academic studies but are facing delays in obtaining their official transcripts, IT Sligo will continue to accept applications based on provisional or unattested transcripts at this time. Tuition fees for the 2021 intake will remain at the 2019 tuition fee level, and tuition fee scholarships will continue to be awarded to eligible students. So IT Sligo offers tuition fee scholarships between 10 to 15% of tuition fee levels to any qualifying student. Offer holders can request an extension to the deadline for their tuition fee payment, and tuition fees can be paid in 2 instalments. The first instalment of €6,000 will need to be paid upfront by a specific deadline and in line with immigration requirements. The balance will need to be paid on or before the start of semester 2. For any student or applicant or offer holder who does have queries about their application or the status of their offer, we would again encourage them to reach out to the International Office. We'll be able to provide them further guidance and support and explain their options open to them at this time.
Jen, that's great. Thanks so much for sharing that really important information with us.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day.